She wasn't supposed to say this out loud.
Hi, we're the cast of SNL.
What job was I fired from and later rehired by? Bonus, why was I fired?
Whatever you're thinking, it's worse than that.
Okay. Definitely
Bad
racially insensitive comments.
Way worse than that.
Yeah,
No, I was fired as a camp counselor.
for hitting on the campers.
What is that?
You're getting warm, but it's even worse.
No, I pantsed a boy.
You did what?
I pantsed a boy.
Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. Under US law, that's literally a crime.
He would lift my shirt all the time.
Oh.
It was a different time. Like he would be like, "Hey, can I have a hug?"
Yeah, let's mock the kid's voice too, why not?
And I'd go to hug him, and then he'd like lift my shirt like a dick.
Yeah, because the little boy totally deserved it.
And then I was like, "I'm gonna get back at you." And so we were on a hike, and I was like, "Hey, Ollie, go look over there. It's a hawk." And he looked.
Yeah, so funny, isn't it?
Ollie, go look.
You'd think she'd have said enough, but it gets even more disturbing. Wait until you see what Vanity Fair edited out of the video. OMG, the editor forgot to cut Chloe's segment. Oh, they made some cuts, alright. Vanity Fair later edited the video, removing some cast reactions and details. Details like her co-star joking about her being on a register.
No, I pantsed a boy.
Oh, honey, I think you're on a list somewhere.
The fact that she fully exposed the boy.
And he wasn't wearing underpants.
The fact that numerous other kids witnessed it.
And then a giant school bus drove by.
Where it happened, as if it happening in Berkeley somehow made it okay.
And they were like, "You can't," like, because he would lift my shirt all the time.
Oh, what
and
is happening?
It was Berkeley.
And the age of the child.
How old was the child?
He was like 6. No, it was a different time. Like,
More sordid details.
and then I yanked his pants down.
him.
He wasn't wearing underwear. His little ding-a-ling was out.
And more details of other kids witnessing it.
And then these two twins were like, "Ollie, I didn't know you didn't wear underwear."
If this was all just a dumb prank, why are they selectively trying to memory hole details of what she said? Very suspect. The fact she thinks it's all just a quirky, fun story to elicit cheap laughs. Yeah, a bit weird if you ask me. Given that the incident occurred at Camp Kitov, a Jewish day camp, some even claimed criticism of Feynman was anti-Semitic. The Chloe Feynman backlash low-key seems like bias against her religion. Come again? Like if a Christian had admitted doing this at a Christian day camp, they wouldn't make it all about that. But wait until you hear what excuses people are making to defend her. Stem cells are your body's natural repair crew. They travel through your bloodstream fixing what needs fixing. Joe Rogan and Mel Gibson have been talking about this for years.
From pretty bad shape, it was like bee stings. It was like he got a new lease of life. Like he got a big dose locally in the hip, which fixed all his inflammation and pain, and he started walking again. And his kidneys were good, and his heart, he had a prolapsed valves in there, and they healed. And his cognitive powers improved. His eyesight improved.
Whoa. Well, Dan Bilzerian was telling me about intravenous stem cells, and so was Boss Rutan. You know, Boss Rutan, the former UFC heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
He went down and got some. He's had some pretty significant neck injuries and neck fusions, and he said he got intravenous stem cells. And the way he described it is like with his Dutch accent, like it was like I had lightning coming out of my fingers, like wow.
Real stem cell therapy exists, but it usually means flying overseas and dropping 30 to 50k per treatment. Totally out of reach for most people. But here's the fascinating part. High flavanol cocoa can naturally support your body's own stem cell activity. Studies show its flavanols help stem cells to leave the bone marrow and circulate, like bees leaving the hive.
I'm a pancreatic cancer researcher, so if you would like a recommendation, I really recommend the Black Forest cocoa because it is super rich in flavanols. It is not chemically processed. It's vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free. It's made in America and third-party tested here, and it is super delicious.
I started mixing a scoop into my coffee every morning, and the difference has been night and day. Black Forest's running their biggest sale of the year. Buy one, get one free for the next 48 hours. So grab it before it's gone, link in the description down below.
No, I pantsed a boy.
Actual camp counselors responded by saying, yes, it is very weird, and the total opposite of their training to do what she did. But like night follows day, an avalanche of leftists, leapt to Feynman's defense. The Chloe Feynman thing just seems like a non-story when you take into account she was a teenager. Pronouns in bio, imagine my shock. It was a stupid impulsive prank by a 16-year-old. She got fired immediately, which was fair. Yeah, then rehired.
Fired from and later rehired by.
No reason to escalate this. Perfectly acceptable horseplay. Horseplay? Okay, now imagine if a white, heterosexual, male SNL comedian had joked about doing the same thing to a 6-year-old girl.
And then I yanked his pants down. He wasn't wearing underwear.
He'd be cancelled in a heartbeat. Fired within 24 hours, career in tatters. Male celebrities got Me Too'd for far less. The funniest thing about the whole Chloe Feynman thing is when she says it was a different time, and that different time was probably like 2006. Yeah, strange justification, wasn't it?
It's a different time.
Imagine being the 6-year-old boy she did this to. Shamed, embarrassed, traumatized at the time. Now still in his mid-20s, has to relive the trauma by her joking about it on Vanity Fair and having it all presented as some cutesy comedic game show. Don't be surprised to see Feynman come out and claim that she's the victim, like she did when she cried over Elon Musk not finding her jokes funny.
Okay, I just saw some news article about Elon Musk being like butthurt about SNL and his impression. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna come out and say at long last that I'm the cast member that he made cry. And he's the host that made someone cry. You made Chloe Feynman, burst into tears because I stayed up all night writing this sketch. I was so excited. I came in, I asked if you had any questions, and you stared at me like you were firing me from Tesla and were like, it's not funny. Then you started pawing through my script, like flipping each page, being like, I didn't laugh once, not one time.
Given that she thinks pantsing a 6-year-old boy is funny, I think I'm going to side with Elon here. SNL fired Shane Gillis for edgy opinions and doing accents of non-white people. Chloe Feynman jokes about doing this to a kid, mocks him. Nothing happened. Same woman, by the way, who said of actor Timothy Chalamet. I feel like this weird older woman being like, hey little boy, can I put your sweatpants on? Okay. Then pitched touching him during a skit, to which he refused. Okay. Is anyone else getting really tired of women getting a free pass for far worse behaviour than what they totally ruin men over?
I pantsed a boy.